Like, I'm seriously ready to get this over with because I think that this is going to be the easiest job in the van.
We accidentally broke the seatbelt cable while we're trying to spin this swivel seat around. I'm laughing because I said we, and my wife is looking at me, but it was probably me. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, so I'm Tenaj.
And I'm Faustino.
And welcome back, welcome back. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get notified every time we put out a new video.
Don't forget to comment, like, and share, guys. We really look forward to those comments.
Yeah, so guys, so what we're doing is we are putting in our Sprinter swivel seats. Yeah, we ordered 2 swivel seats from eBay. They came out to about $159 a seat. The seats are universal, so they can go on either side. This should not be a hard process. We actually did a dry run just to kind of see how everything would work out before we put the camera on. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm seriously ready to get this over with because I think that this is going to be the easiest job in the van.
It is, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget, forgot to mention, we actually we took the we tested out the windows. We actually went and got the we actually went and got our van pressure washed. We basically just pressure washed all the windows real good. No leakage this morning.
Yeah, so
and the windows came out good.
We'll insert that clip right here. So we just made it to the car wash. Faustino's on top. He's spraying water. And I don't see any leaks. I don't see any leaks. Yes! Okay, so since we're here, we may as well try out the windows. And he just sprayed water. There's no water coming in there. There's no water coming in there. You guys don't even understand how excited I am about that. You see me. Nothing is coming through. I feel so accomplished. So if you can tell, they came out really good, right?
They did.
Yay, high five!
No leakage on our first windows try.
Yay for us, yay for us. Anyway, guys, so what we're about to do is we're about to get started on these swivel seats, and we'll see you in a bit. Deuces!
The first thing I want to remove is the seat belt. And to get the seat belt bolt, you have to remove this little cover right here. And then we'll take it off with a T50 torque screwdriver or ratchet. We can go with the 45 until I find that 50. So after we remove the seat belt bolt, we go ahead and remove the 2 bolts from the back of the seat. Let's go do that right now.
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the seat off and then we're gonna install the swivel. So we've just taken the passenger seat off, and this is what it looks like inside of the seat. Now, I think what we're gonna do now is we're probably just gonna clean this up a little bit. Come over here.
You wanna grab the other one?
Okay, so we've already taken off the seat, you guys, and we've placed the swivel on top. We're gonna turn it a little bit so that all of the holes can be exposed. Turn it just a little bit.
The first thing you probably want to do is put one down as an anchor. It kind of helps you turn it because it's kind of hard to turn. That way you have a good anchor. And now, there we go. Now what we're trying to do is expose these 4, I guess, thread bolts right here. The holes to get these to line up
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that all 4 holes are exposed, we are now about to put in the bolts.
We're gonna grab our Torque 14 socket and get to work.
Okay, so we just finished tightening up all the bolts. Remember, we had 4 bolts and we just finished tightening them up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the seat on top of the swivel, and we're going to use these 4 bolts that it came with and the washers. So I think that's it. See, I told y'all this was not going to be hard at all. Like, we should have bended this and got it out the way. So we just put the chair on the swivel, and now what we have to do is we have to make sure that these holes line up with the holes that are on the swivel. Okay, so it comes with all different kind of holes. This is a universal swivel, which means that it can fit on a Dodge Ram, it can fit on a Sprinter, it can also fit on many other vehicles. So what I suggest you do is you make sure that all the holes, all 4 holes line up, because once you start putting the screws in, if they don't line up, it's just gonna be double work because you'll have to take them right back out.
And you don't need, no? Back or forward?
Okay, so one of the things that we realized is the bolts that go at the bottom underneath the seat, they actually go in upside down. Let me see. So instead of putting them in like we put the first set in like this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up from the bottom and screw them in like this. This seems to be working for us. I hope it works for you. This is a pretty tight space, but we just have to be creative. And it's done. Bun sun.
Alright guys, one thing we forgot to put back on was the seat belt. So basically you just run the seat belt right back to the same spot on the seat and tighten it back down with that same torque wrench. Let's go.
So guess what? We're finally finished our swivel seat. So we did the passenger side, and of course we're going to go ahead and move on over to the driver's side. I am very excited about this. There's just one little thing that I think that we're going to have to adjust, but other than that, it went smoothly. It took about 20 minutes in total, and yeah, I'm excited about it. We are van builders. So since the first side was so super easy, we decided to take a 2.5-hour break, get dinner ready, and come back to it. So now what we're doing is we're doing the driver's side. And hopefully this side goes as smooth as the passenger side went, and we'll be eating dinner soon.
Did you get them out?
Yep, I sure did. I sure did. Here it is. Now we should be able to take it off. I'm not sure if there's any wiring behind here.
I think there is. There's that cable that runs to the seat belt.
Okay, so as I came over here on the driver's side, what I realized is that we will not be able to get the swivel on unless we disconnect this cable. But I don't really know what the cable is even for. Yeah, inside here looks a mess. Like, look at this. I can't even focus. It's so weird.
Let's see where it's going down to the bottom.
Okay.
Take it off from down here. It'll be easier. No.
Good morning, beautiful people. So Faustino and I are back on the swivel seats.
seat in. It's very tricky, very hard because it's a universal plate and the holes don't really line up per se. The holes don't really line up. Just got to work it in there though. Before I tighten up this front one, we're gonna scoot the skid up to the front. Scoot the skid up to the front so we can work on the back bolts. The next thing to do is try to snap this back on. Side hooked in, it basically just lifts up a little bit and then snaps into place. Let's see, let's try to see if we could swivel the seat without the cover on and see what happens. Is that cable causing an issue back there? Is it gonna?
See the cable, honestly?
So I see it does take some maneuvering because of the steering wheel. You actually have to pull the seat forward, pull the back forward, and pull the seat back once you spin it around. So I gotta reconnect these cables that we cut by mistake. Just extra double work. It was yeah. All right, so let's get to that. So this is the cables that I snapped off. Trying to spin the seat around. So we're gonna basically reconnect them and run them the right way. We're gonna run them through this hole as opposed to this hole. Okay guys, so without boring you with the details, I basically just spliced into the cables and created my own splice, and we ran it through the center of the seat swivel. That way it wasn't running through here, and I think it got caught on one of these ends right here. But now it's going to run through the middle, and now we're able to spin the seat around without any issues.
Here goes nothing, you guys. We're going to try the swivel out.
Okay. All right, so it looks like it worked. The swivel seat worked. The cable stayed attached. Let's go to the car wash. I didn't bring a ladder to get on top of the roof, so I'm gonna have to climb up on this window, get on top of the roof, and just spray the max fan area down just a little bit with water. And tonight is gonna make sure it doesn't leak on the inside. And then we're also gonna pull forward a little bit, and we're gonna check the back windows.
Again.
Let's go. Again.
Yeah, so I'm still in the van. Faustino's outside putting the money into the machine so that we can start the wash. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this, just a little. Now, why would? Okay. I don't see any water. Yeah, I don't see any water coming through. So, since we know for sure that we did the roof fan correctly, we're gonna try with the windows. Make sure there isn't any leaks here. And it looks perfect, you guys. It looks perfect, you guys. You guys don't even understand how accomplished I feel right now. I haven't asked Faustino exactly how he feels because there's no water coming into the van. But I feel so super accomplished because you guys know Faustino and I were nowhere near familiar with any type of work like this, and we rocked it. Look, he's out there spraying now. I think we make a good team. What do you guys think? Why don't you leave the comments below and let us know if you guys think we make a good team.
Okay, so how was it?
No water coming in from the windows and no water coming in from the max air fan.
That's good. That's good. I did see a spot that we could probably hit a little bit more with sealant. Just go over it one more time and that's it.
But there is no leak. So how do you feel about that?
Feeling great. Feeling real good. Something good. We did 2 things today. Good accomplishment there.
Accomplishment. That's the word I just used.
Good.
Welcome back guys. So today we are going to install our seat swivels. You get it? So I go inside for 2 minutes, and I come outside, and there's a wire. Yeah, so how did that happen?
I was trying to move the seat around.
Is that what we were trying to do?
Yeah, it's a team.
Okay, so I see you take your losses as a couple. Okay, go ahead.
So we were spinning the seat around.
We meaning he, but go ahead.
And it got snagged. And I was trying to avoid this, hoping there was enough clearance, but there wasn't. So it looks like I'm gonna have to actually go in and cut these off and create my own connection.
All this time, no one cared to say that my dress was on backwards.
How is it on backwards?
How you love that? How do you love that?